Success, bro. Like, bro, everyone talks about success. Everyone is like, oh, I want to succeed, I want to succeed. Everyone is like listening to motivational videos, but no one actually tells you what success really is. No one really tells you what it really takes to succeed. No one tells you the trade-offs or the consequences that come with success. I know you're like, oh, if I keep showing up every day, if I keep putting in this work every day, I'm gonna succeed. But what if I told you no? You won't succeed because you're consistent. No, you won't succeed because you show up every day. You won't. I know this sounds really controversial. Look at this. You show up every day. Yesterday you did 30. Today you did 50. Yeah, you're improving. According to your skill, you are improving. But there's someone out there doing 80. Why are you doing 50? Someone is doing 80. Now, if your heart is not good enough, if your heart is not hard enough compared to the global heart, then you're just joking, bro. It's not, remember, it's not you versus you, bro. You've been lied to. It's not you versus you. It's you versus 8 billion broccoli heads out there, bro. There are 8 billion people on the globe. And for you to succeed, bro, you must be top 10%. Look at like all the names you know, okay, all the people you remember, all the people you're like, oh, Cristiano Ronaldo, oh, Neymar Jr., oh, Mike Tyson. All these people are among the 10% in your specific activities. So the first thing for success is you must know where you're going to. You must know your destination. You must know the goal you want, okay? Then you need to polish up your skills to be among the top 10%. The 90% don't shine, bro. The 90% don't shine. If you want to shine, you gotta be in the top 10%. And you don't enter top 10% by fighting against yourself. Yeah, fighting against yourself is good. Yeah, fighting against yourself is self-improvement because you are outweighing what you did yesterday. Maybe yesterday you did 10 push-ups. Today you do 20 push-ups. But what if I told you there's one motherfucker out there doing 100 clean push-ups in a row? Yeah, you improved compared to yourself, but you didn't improve global-wide. You feel me? So it's not you versus you. You versus you is the first step of the game. Once you conquer yourself, once you beat your previous records, then you should look out the world, bro. You should compare yourself with others, yeah. Comparison is the thief of joy, they say. But they don't tell you comparison brings you up. Because once you look at yourself and then you look at another person, you're like, oh, this guy is good. He's fucking good. It's gonna trigger some shit in your mind and you're gonna want to do better. But if you don't compare yourself, you remain in your own fucking world that you created. You're never gonna improve, bro. You feel me? You're gonna improve relatively to yourself, but relatively to the whole globe, relatively to the global standards, you're not gonna improve. And in order for you to shine globally, you need to be top 10%. You feel me? So whatever you're doing, make sure you polish up your skill. Make sure you get into the top 10% rank, and make sure you compare yourself to others. Yes, not in the negative wise, but in the positive wise. You're comparing yourself so as to climb past them because you need to be more than them, bro. You need to be more than them if you want to outshine them. That's just the first step of success. Now, the second step of success is that no one tells you that success takes time, bro. But at times you could put in the whole work, you could polish it, you could even be in the top 10%, but you're not shining. You need perseverance and resilience. You need to be fucking resilient, bro. You're like, okay, I don't care about the outcome. Okay, you have your goal, you know the goal you want, but you don't care about the outcome. You just keep showing up, you just keep locking in, you just keep doing what you got to do. You feel me? You just keep doing what you got to do in order to succeed. You don't care about, okay, if I do this, I need this. You know you need this, but you don't focus on the outcome. You focus on the input. Remember, it's input, processing, output. Once you put in the right input, you're gonna get the right output in the respective number of time. Now here comes the small game. Look at this. Once you put in input, you don't get the output immediately. That's what most people fail to understand. They feel like working out, you're gonna work maybe 30 days, you're gonna get maybe 6 pack, bro. No. There's what we call processing, and that's the time it takes for the seed to grow. Imagine you go to your farm, right? You plant a seed. It doesn't just grow the next day, no. You plant a seed, it stays there maybe for a day, 2 days, 3 days, even a week or so. Then one day, boom, you see it growing. Okay, that time which it doesn't do anything is the processing. So you're gonna put in, you're gonna invest, you're gonna have zero returns for some time, then one day suddenly, boom. Okay, so it's an accumulation of consistent inputs that brings about the output after a specific amount of time, which is called the processing time, bro. Those are laws, bro. Those are basic laws. You feel me? Those are basic laws. So that's the second thing. You need to be resilient. You need to be perseverant. Now the third thing no one tells you about success is this. Success has its trade-offs. Success will break you. You want to go right, you want something, you have it, but it will take something from you. You've heard this saying, nothing goes for nothing, right? Yeah, nothing goes for nothing, bro. Nothing goes for nothing, bro. In order for you to be somewhere, you need to leave your current place. In order for you to leave point A to point B, you need to leave point A and go to point B. So you won't be at point A again. So in order for you to be that version of yourself you admire, there are certain things about you right now that you need to let go of. There are certain things about you right now that you need to add to your life, actually. So that's how it is. That's the mindset of success. Success will drain you. Success will break you. Success will change you, bro. It will change your entire being. You feel me? It will change your entire being. But remember this, above all, while chasing success, remember to care for yourself. Remember to be grounded. Remember the destination isn't the goal, bro. The goal is the process. Because once you go to the destination, you won't feel that gratification anymore. Remember, imagine you want maybe a phone or something, right? The one thing of the phone, or the desire, or the satisfaction you get from wanting the phone is greater than the satisfaction you will get after getting the phone. Because once you get it, you're like, oh, this is what I really wanted, bro. You're like, this is nothing. You feel me? So the process is giving you more dopamine hit than the end point. But if you focus on the end point itself, you're gonna chase all through the way and finally get the end point, and you won't even be happy. So just be in the moment, do your shit, keep grinding, keep showing up, and remember, you must stay in the top 10% to shine. You must stay top 10% to shine, bro. You feel me? Much love.